Hi guys, this is Sonia. Welcome back. We have a little garden, a garden of our own, and every day we water there the seeds that we have sown and the plants that my husband has planted over there in pots and grow bags with lots of love and care. And my kids absolutely love our little garden. And my little one loves to gather strawberries that are hidden under the leaves.
Strawberry! ताजे.
As we have moved into a new house last year and we have a dedicated space for plants, so during this summer we tried growing different varieties of plants like peppers, tomatoes, strawberries, spring beans, carrots and many more. And also harvested good amount of veggies. One of our brightest experience while gardening is to watch my older son Shiva, who every day morning eagerly wants to pluck these cherry tomatoes which are blushing red. And we have enjoyed every stage of the process of growing these plants.
Look at how juicy red this thing is. That's a little bit bad.
Oh. Here in this garden, every plant is very dear to us. And also as we parents can provide that environment where children can develop a lifelong love of growing plants, which they can cherish their whole life. Also, studies show that when children have contact with soil during activities like digging, planting, they have improved moods, better learning experiences, and decreased anxiety. Alright guys, so in this video I am going to share our gardening experiences and also discuss how gardening affects our children's brain, body and soul.
Rock!
So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I am going to discuss is how gardening affects child's body. Garden is basically a source of nature. In this garden, where every plant is dear to us, it gives a great pleasure to watch them grow in size every day. I was absolutely delighted by seeing a sense of wonder and joy on my kids' faces while they were collecting these carrots. Alright guys, let me tell you, we have sown these carrots 2.5 months back, and since then Shiva has been eagerly waiting for them to grow, and this process has taught him patience. And today here he is harvesting them happily, and my kids are really inspired to eat these fresh carrots. So eating these fresh fruits or vegetables will no doubt have a positive effect on children's body, but the act of gardening itself can also promote a healthy body. Because kids love to get their hands and feet in the soil, which actually strengthens their immunity and helps in their overall development. Yeah.
It's
Tangled?
Yeah, it's tangled. There's two.
And one more thing is that I feel as there is constantly transaction going on with the air around us while breathing, in the same way transaction occurs with the earth as well. That's why when we walk barefoot on grass, we feel relaxed. And it's really important to build a relationship with Mother Earth. And I feel gardening will serve this purpose. As we parents can create an environment like garden where children get inspired to water the plants and to take care of them, and they feel responsible as we do, and they just follow their parents. So this way gardening helps children to be healthy physically as they come in contact with soil.
Eat.
Alright, now let's move on to the second one. Now I'm going to discuss how gardening affects child's brain. Cognitive development is all about intellectual skills such as remembering and analyzing information and predicting outcomes. You can do plenty of that in garden with children. The wonder of seeing a garden grow may spark your kids to ask questions like, why do plants need sun, and many more. And soon you will be talking about photosynthesis, soil composition and more. My older son Shiva asks a lot of questions daily as he observes these plants grow in size, and here comes maths as well. measuring lengths of plants, counting tomatoes. And the fact is that yum curries made out of our garden fresh veggies will definitely boost brain development, and the process of gardening will also teach kids patience and help them stay calm and focused.
This one, and this one. Because it has silver on the bottom.
Yeah. Another aspect of physical development is sensory stimulation that kids can experience in a garden. Ram is almost 2 years old and he loves to spend his time hanging out with his brother in garden. Garden is a visual explosion of colors and shades. Garden is a place where he can explore different smells and taste different fresh fruits and veggies. And also he can experience rough and smooth surfaces when walking barefoot.
Which one is your favorite?
We believe that always we should be thankful to the plants as they help in our nourishment, and we also encourage our children to develop this perspective.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, finally now I'm going to discuss how gardening affects child's soul. Every day early in the morning during this summer, as soon as we wake up, all of us spend some time in our garden. My hubby will be watering plants, Shiva will be harvesting the produce, and I'll be going to collect them and cook something fresh for them. And also we have had many conversations regarding plants, and I too learned many new things about plants. For example, Shiva was curious to know about cantaloupe plant, and I searched the web and learned that it has a male and female flowers, and it will bear a fruit only once the bees have done their pollination job. Planting the seeds and watching them grow gives children a sense of purpose and responsibility. Sometimes when we were busy, Shiva helped us in watering these plants. With this process, he will develop a deep respect and responsibility for taking care of plants.
Oh, look at this. It has potatoes. So that's how it grows. Potatoes your house. Roots. And yeah.
Gardening can affect child's soul through the conversations we have with our children. Let me explain this to you. So, while gardening, children observe plants, bees, insects, bugs, and the whole ecosystem helping each other. And as we parents can explain to our children that everything in this universe is connected, and we need to respect and be grateful to everything around us. And through these thoughtful conversations in the garden, we can see that kids become sensitive to life around them and also turn into a wonderful human beings.
Flower.
Leaves.
Trees.
Plant.
Plants.
Very good.
Plants.
And here is yummy veg fried rice I made with the veggies harvested from our garden. And to my surprise, Shiva did not leave anything on his plate. Yummy in his tummy, and he made me feel happy. Alright guys, I hope you got inspired to start planting at least one plant, and that can be carrots or anything which your kids would love to harvest and get inspired to eat. And I'm sure watching those joyful faces of our children while harvesting the produce will be priceless. And in my next video, I will show you how kids become sensitive to life around them, which is very important for their bright future. So stay tuned and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you don't miss it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care.